Hello. I don't smell. Stop it. I no longer smell. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, piss. I think that it might be my most said word so far this year. But hello, welcome, hi. I've played this game recently and I actually really like it. So we are playing it. Okay, cool, goodbye. Yeah, I've updated everything as well. So, sorry, I'm just like... I was meant to be going live at 7, but then I checked Twitter and Blue said he was going live at 7, so I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll kill myself. I'm not going to do that, that was a joke. And, yeah, anyway, I'm wearing links. That's pretty cool. I've changed all the emotes and stuff. I've had a proper I've had a proper rearrange of my bowels, by the sounds of it. And then, yeah, so everything's changed. So we've now got Mr. Incredible emotes, which are icons, which are really fucking cool. I was editing them earlier, and I was like doing the first one, and it was like boom, 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 and then by the end of it, it was like, you know the meme. And we got Stella, and we got Oppenheimer, and then there's also a few more. What other ones we got? Oh yeah, we got Minion. That's my favourite one. I like the Minion. And then you've got Represent, get the badge in, Stony Island. So, Stony Island? Stone Island. So yeah, have fun with them. I do laugh every time the fart noise happens. I can't help it. It can't be helped. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? Am I a tea or coffee guy? Both. I had a tea earlier, in this mug here, actually. I should have taken it downstairs. But I'll have coffee at work a lot of the time. Really depends on my mood. I didn't actually check if there were players online currently. I probably should have done that first, but should be fine. Should be fine. I've not done Freefall yet, so it'd be nice to play that. But yeah, there's got to be people. There we go. But yeah, how are we all? It's Saturday. What's Anton's question? But yeah, no, so you've got all new Mr. Incredible icons. Isaac's meaty back. It's a big meaty back. I don't think you'd be too happy with me doing that, but we're grown adults. He'll get over it. He'll get over it. What's he gonna do? Fight me? He might. He's an aggressive being. Anyway, I don't feel like we gave this game the treatment it deserved. It's actually not that bad at all. At the time that it came out, I remember I was a Battlefield player at the time. And I mean, I had been Call of Duty prior to that. I'm not very good at it, admit. But, yeah, I was a Battlefield player at the time. I'd been a Call of Duty player previously. And then, like, I think Modern Warfare 3 come out, and I was like, it's alright, but Battlefield 3, I can blow up the world. So I kind of missed Black Ops 2 for that reason. I never actually owned Black Ops 2. I never actually played Black Ops 2, like, fully, like, to myself. I played it. I've not seen this event before, that's kind of cool. But, yeah, I never actually owned it. I never actually owned a copy of Black Ops 2. So, I will get Black Ops 2 at some point. I'll see if the servers are still up, we'll play it. But, yeah. But then, because of that, Battlefield 4, I believe, came out. Because this was, like, right at the launch of the PS4. And the Xbox One. I lose track of the console names for Xbox. It's confusing. But, yeah, so I never actually owned this, and then got it recently, courtesy of the missus. I wish to ask if I can pet him. I'm not a dog. You can't pet me. Sorry. Oh no, pet might be nice though, actually, come to think of it. So, you want to see a boxing tournament? I'm sure the others would love the chance to punch me in the face. And it's probably warranted, to be honest.
Enemy SATCOM spotted.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably warranted. I think maybe a bit too violent. Because they'd pick up. they'd pick on me, I think, is the way that would go. So, but yeah. Using the honey badger. I'm just experimenting, really. I'm sort of like, just giving it a bloody good go. I wasn't paying attention and that's why it died. Ghost come out before the PS4 and Xbox One. Yeah, but it was made for the PS4 as well, right? I seem to recall. No? I remember them, like, advertising all this new groundbreaking technology where they could blow stuff up. Which I haven't actually done yet. I know certain maps you can do it. But this sort of, like, does feel like the crossover between the newer Call of Duties, I suppose, and then the older ones as well. I got a total of 3 kills.
This won't happen again.
That game, which is great, which is really good. So yeah. But what do I think about Activision removing shipment from Modern Warfare 3? Is it fully removed, or is it just removed as a game mode? Because where I'm doing the grind for Interstellar, I could really do a shipment right now. I've been playing on meat, and oh my god, I like meat, but I like meat. Well, it's my favourite in my mouth, generally speaking, preferably. But I'll accept meat wherever. Sorry, I got a bit too into that. Strike zone, I reckon. Yeah, no, I like meat, but it's not shipment. Shipment's 1,000,000,000% times easier. So Benji, I think, has done boxing before. To be honest, Benji isn't in the group though, so technically, yeah, Benji probably would win though if we were all going in. For me, it's between Blue or Dan, I think. Kyle's too nice. I don't think Kyle would follow through on the punch. He'd do it and then be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, are you okay? Isaac would be fucking fold in half like a deck chair. And then Blue's got a bit of kick to him. You know, like chicken wings that you eat them and you're like, yeah, these are easy. And then you eat it and you're like, whew, oh shit. That's stronger than I thought. Probably the extra chromosome. So that's Blue. And then Dan goes to the gym. So actively, I guess. That said, I mean, I might pack a punch. I don't know. I've never had a fight in my life, so I'd either be really good at it or awful. I think awful. I'm not a very aggressive or violent person. I'd say. I don't think. Unless I've had a few Stellas and she's pissed me off. But no, I'm playing. I would never domestically abuse my other half. Unless she really asked for it, like, unless she deserved it. Right, what is this kid doing? Okay. I like meat, yep. I think Benji will go sicko mode after getting hit once. Yeah, but Benji's not in the group. So, your name is BenjiFan334. Is this Benji's alt account? Benji's just hyping himself up. Just like, yeah, I'll take everyone in a fight. in a group that I'm not in. I can find a billion clips that contradict the statement, I'm not a violent person. No, I'm not violent. What clips have you seen that show me off as a violent person? I've never done anything violent in my life. Well, I've done a few violent things in my life, but only when absolutely necessary or required. I did have to kill a bee in the summer, actually. That was horrible. Basically, my cat decided to eat a bee, but then it was, like, too far gone. I got it out of his mouth, and he had to grab his mouth like that. And I had to kill the bee, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't look at it while I did it, so I had to get a brick and put it out of its misery. What's the contract? Doesn't matter. I had to get a brick and put this bumblebee out of its misery. I tried fixing it first. I tried giving it water and sugar, because these respond well to that if they're, like, crippled and shit. They wouldn't have it. So I had to kill it. It's too far gone. And yeah, so I smashed its head in with a brick. And I was like, that'll do it. And then I lifted the brick up and it's still wriggling about. And I was like, well, that's not good. That's not good news at all. So I then had to do it again. And I shed a singular tear for this bumblebee. Poor guy. Didn't know what it well, a brick, and then getting mauled to death by a cat. But have I tried extinction? No, I am quite content living, to be honest. No, it was a joke. It was a joke. I haven't yet. No, I was going to save it for a second channel video at some point. What's the point in you? What is the purpose of this? I'm not a murderer. No, stop saying these mean things. Bees respond. No, I'm just saying that, like, if you find a bee that's not moving or like on the floor, that's gonna get clipped out of context. Mainly by me. What the fuck are you doing? Get up. Then yeah, like give them sugar and water because it's where they've not had enough pollen, or I don't know. Pollen's basically like bee cum, innit? So I don't really know. I don't know how it works, but the problem is as well, I've left myself open on this one to anyone that did want to stream snipe. Don't get any ideas. Anyone that did want to stream snipe, literally all they'd have to do is jump on the game because there's that many people on it. You could probably get 6 of your friends and all end up in the same lobby if you all searched. I've not tried sniping on this yet. I tried it once and it didn't go well, so I don't know. I used to love sniping back in the day on old Call of Duties, but okay, this is chaos. Rate chip shop chips. They all taste the same, don't they? There's just certain levels of sogginess you get, and it's just portion sizes. So, blowing out Isaac eardrums while using the controller is not abuse. I'd argue that it's warranted self-defense. Personally. You know, that's me and my opinion, which has been considered wrong before. But, you know, that's not for me to say. I think it's self-defense, personally. You've already quoted me. One other thing, hello Alex as well. One other thing as well, if I do say anything weird, clip it and sorry, I need to realise. Clip it and save it or whatever, because I'm putting like a little thing together for the end of the year. It will make sense when it comes out. This is like well down the line. I'm 10 steps ahead. So, yeah. Is the game a nice volume? No, it's probably too loud actually. Let's turn that down. There we go. There we go. Right, everyone should be happy now. Are you on PlayStation? Shit, I shouldn't have said anything. I just should have not said anything. And thank you, Haley, for the 20 sec. Should have taken the bee to the vet. Yeah, I don't know if there is a vets for the bees. Take them to the hive. I don't know. How high can you jump? Says a lot when I come top of that fucking leaderboard and I played the way I did. How high can I jump? Like, I don't know, a couple of foot, I reckon. Like, I'm not. Do I look like an athlete, like an Olympic athlete? No, probably not. I'd argue the answer to that is a firm no. Could I jump more than 2 foot? Yeah, I think that's a fair amount for jumping. I think I could jump that high. Also, bring back this score point system. I like this. Holographic. Let's give you a go. Or camos. We haven't actually got any. You can jump. Oh, sorry, it's really delayed. I love that noise. That did it. You know the one where it goes doink? That one. That's a really cool sound. Really cool noise. Malin, why are you putting the skull emoji? That's negative vibes, bro. We don't do any negative vibes here. Apart from that story where I got really drunk and sad, and then my cat went missing, and then later got hit by a train. But that was a one-off. That was like a special edition, that was a 2-parter. So like, I haven't really got a clever way of getting out of this this conversation, but you know, so strong legs when he jumps, he pushes down the. Yeah, I'm like Chuck Norris. You sent it a while ago because you laughed. Oh, okay, that's all right. As you were. You love ghosts so much. I think ghosts are quite scary, but I prefer them to witches. Sorry. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, I actually enjoy this. Like I said, this is kind of like a new Call of Duty for me, really, because yeah, I've never played it before recently. How do I find a clip that I've made? YouTube's clip system is shit, for lack of better words. So I'm not very good either. Opinion on brown sauce. You know what? I've never had it. I genuinely never have had brown sauce. I like ketchup. I'm a fan of ketchup. Mayonnaise is cool. But yeah, never had brown sauce. So I don't know. Is the honest answer. What does it taste? Does it taste similar to ketchup? Because I've heard it does. I've heard it's similar. A new 10-year-old COD. Yeah, well, look. It's an old game, but I never played it. Therefore, it is new to me. It's a new experience for me. I quite like that little parcel. It's like an Amazon parcel. This gun's kind of nice. No, okay. Brown sauce fire. Can you borrow the YouTube profile picture? What does that mean? What, me? What for? What nefarious methods? For what nefarious means? You could... What if instead of my profile picture, it was just a picture of my face? But yeah, like, legit, what is brown sauce? What is actual brown sauce? Because I don't know. What does it taste like? Because it's not barbecue sauce is different to brown sauce. Brown sauce is a generalization, of course. But is it like tartar? No, tartar sauce is different, isn't it? I don't know. Camping at the back, are we? COD Remastered. I do have COD 4 Remastered, which is... COD 4 is one of my favourite games of all time. It was my first, like, game, I think. Nah, actually, that's a big generalisation. I was going to say it's the first game I truly fell in love with, but it was, like, my first multiplayer experience, I think, just in anything, really. So, yeah, Call of Duty 4 has got a special place in my heart, and I might revisit it at some point. I've got it, so that's not a problem. There is another one that I will be revisit. Oh, just fucking killed me. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no, I will be revisiting another Call of Duty at some point in the year. But in a different way. A little spin, a little twist. A little, yeah, something different. Oh, piss. How much do you go bald? There is no amount of money in the world. I'm currently growing my hair, so no, that would reset me all progress for about 6 months. So, I'm not very good at this, but it doesn't look like anyone on my team is either. So, that's kind of sick. But I'm just here for the vibes. So that's fine. It's completely cool. Opinions on crippled bees. Stop it. I'll get PTSD flashbacks, I will. And then I might kill someone again, and I could brick someone's head in, and it would be your fault for mentioning crippled bees. And see, I'm not to be held accountable for anyone else I kill with a brick at this point, due to the incident. That's not my fault. I had to do it. It was the kindest thing for it. I wasn't happy about it. I must stress that. I was not happy about putting that bee out of its misery. It was either that or he gets eaten by a cat, which is ultimately, if you were a bee, would you rather be crushed to death by a brick or eaten by a cat? Now, which one would you... I mean, I think I prefer to get crushed to death by a brick twice, because it didn't work the first time. But that's not the point. My point is, I know which one of the two I'd be picking. Not very good at the game. I don't know the maps as well. I don't mean kill someone again. I'm saying... I might have said that. I can't remember. I don't really remember. I don't remember what my point is. My memory, for some reason this year, has just got astoundingly bad. Just out of nowhere, I'm just forgetting stuff left, right, and centre. So, maybe... I don't know, maybe with this technical difficulties, maybe I'm going senile. Genuinely don't know. I'm just straight up vibing at this point. So, you know, people might die, but I'm having fun. So, I'm not bee killer. No, I'm not the bee killer. I'm the bee salvator. I had to salvate it to put it out of its misery. He was going to suffer. It was either I let that bee suffer and go out in an excruciatingly painful and timely death, or I crush it to death with a brick twice, and you know, let him die on his terms. So, well, it wasn't on his terms particularly. He didn't really have a choice. I don't think he would have wanted to die. Like, it must be pure mad being a bee, just going around sniffing flowers, getting covered in pollen, and then taking it back to the queen. Filthy communists. Ants are commies as well. Can you say I won a maths debate? I'm doing it because why not? Why not? I mean, it's a funny sentence anyway, and I know what you're trying to do. I'll give you that one, Frosty. You can have that one. That's on the house. I won't fall for it again, though. Hello, Thomas. How you doing? What's going on? I don't need a Windows update, although I would like to go up to Windows 11. So the rambling help. No, this is sort of what we do. This is how things operate here. You get used to it. It's just talk. It's just talk. The gameplay's sort of like, just think of the gameplay like how you get Subway Surfers footage on top of podcast footage on TikTok. It's kind of like that. Sometimes something will happen in the game and I'll be like, whoa, that happened in the game and we saw it. But other times, this is the main attraction. This is the main event, you know. I'm here for entertainment purposes. The game's just here to be on. If I just died not as many times as I did, we would have won that game. Oh, we did win that game. Well, there we go. Shah's got kebab chips. What chips? Just normal? I got kebab last night. I had cheesy chips and a chicken lamb doner mixed wrap with garlic mayo. And holy, it was a big fucking wrap. Honestly, the wrap was about that big. I have no idea how I put it all in me. I mean, I ate it. I didn't put it in me. Just to stress. Just want to make that clear. And yeah, very radical. Am I having fun? I think so. Yeah, I've not. I've sort of switched off, to be honest, as usual. I'm enjoying it though. That usually is a good sign if I just switch off and play the game, because it means I'm not like getting stressed. I don't like getting stressed. Ooh, let's try this. Yeah. I am having fun though. It's nice. It's nice. I do like this game. Do you like the new emotes? Minion. I'm enjoying it. Don't worry. I'm drawing while listening. It's oddly better than music. That will be because of my sultry monotone voice. What are you drawing? Anything fun? Can I meow? Can I meow? Meow. Sorry, I didn't like that. Delete that. I'm going to delete this whole stream. Didn't like that at all. I didn't shove a burrito inside myself. I ate a kebab. There's a difference. There's a difference between shoving a burrito in my self and eating a kebab in solitude and in the peace of my own house. It was good though. It was a real good kebab. It was a really good kebab. It wasn't. The hygiene rating's like 1, but that's how you know it's gonna slap. If your kebab shop, the lower basically with kebab shops. Sorry, I've said the word kebab shop like 9 times now. I'll get to the point. I'll get there eventually. It takes a little bit of. I've got to warm it up. Basically, the lower the hygiene rating at the place you're eating, the better it's gonna be. That's kind of the rules. That's like the 101 with kebabs. Like, if the hygiene rating's 1, and you go there and the guy calls you boss man, you're eating good. Like, you're eating good that night. That's the weakest cough I've ever. Oh, okay. Is it any? Was there someone in the toilet? There was someone in the toilet, just chilling in the shower. Would you rather kiss Isaac or Kyle? Kyle. 100%. Kyle. Plus, he's got longer hair, so I feel like it would be less weird if I just shut my eyes and did it. This gun is trash, I'm not going to lie. Kebab is top tier feel good food. Well, not... Depends what part of you're talking about. Sometimes I don't feel so good after I've eaten a kebab. A lot of the time, yeah, I do. But I don't feel good about myself as a person. Yeah. It depends on how quickly I've eaten it, I think, to be honest. Hello, Seagull. It depends how quickly I've eaten it as well. I think that's a factor that we're not putting into consideration here. If you eat a kebab quickly, it goes through you. And you know that you've eaten it quickly when you're sitting on that toilet clinging onto the seat for dear life. You are... if you feel yourself taking off, then yeah, you've eaten that kebab a little bit too quickly. And welcome, Kyle. Have I already said hello? I might have done. My brain's going, to be honest, Kyle. Help me. Do you have ghosts, Kyle? Do you have ghosts? I know you're more of a skeleton kind of man. But... You know, let's try sniping. I've not properly had a chance to do it on this game yet. So... Okay. Well, I can't judge whether or not that was... Okay, never mind. Does Kyle just sit watching the streams, waiting for the perfect moment to send 3 or 4 chats and then disappear into darkness? I think so. His timing is quite good. I think he has it on in the background while he does other mundane Australian activities, to be honest. Like, that's what I'd do. But I can't watch the others while I'm, like, editing. I tried it once watching one of Dan's, and I've got Dan talking on the stream. I've then got Dan talking in the video that I'm trying to edit. And I could... This guy's coughing needs to seriously just sort itself out. What's going on? But yeah, I can't do it. I cannot do it. It's weird. I don't like it. I can't do it. And I feel bad for not supporting the fellas, but, you know, at the same time as that, it's not good for the brain. It's not a good, yeah, I can't do it. This was the first map I played when I put this game in, like last week or whenever it was. It was over Christmas. And I got absolutely slapped the first match I played on this. I was like, this map sucks. But since I've played it a few times, I really enjoyed this map. It's quite nice. It's got a nice little bit of sort of mystery to it. You never know what's going to be around each corner. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. I'm an extinction guy. Great game mode. I've never played it. I was going to do it at some point, and I haven't got around to it yet. But it will happen, I'm pretty sure. I will do a second channel video or something on it, probably, I reckon. It screams second channel. I need to change gun. I'm not very good with SMGs. My nose just randomly itches in just like the weirdest place, sorry. If it keeps looking like I'm hitting myself in the face, it's not, I'm just scratching my nose. Yeah. I've not read it yet, Seagull. No, I was going to wait until I'd moved out, and then that way I can read it actually sort of loudly and excitingly, rather than reading out this weird shit and then getting questioned for it and having to explain that there's a reason I'm talking about me and some of my friends shagging each other. I don't know, So yeah, one of them. Where is everybody? It's not happening. Why is it not happening? Why is the part 2 not happening? Why is my nose so fucking itchy? Oh my god, stop. Fucking long. My accuracy is poor. I can't even deny it. It's poor. I've been stabbed. It's not a very nice way to die, is it? This guy is literally, I'm sure, unmuting his mic just to cough. Every few minutes. He's just unmuting his mic just to cough and then disappearing into the void again for another 10 minutes. What's up here? Can I go that way? No, I can't. These houses are nice though. I'd like to come here for Christmas. This would be a nice little Christmas getaway with a family. Except no it wouldn't, because I'm just getting shot. Although I'm going to go back up there. Why is my nose still fucking itching, man? What is... I'm having a meltdown. Oh. There we go. I'm having a complete and utter meltdown. That shit mentally destroyed me. I can't look at you the same. That's not my fault. You did this to yourself. I did nothing. I've just sat here and looked fabulous. And made whimsical comments. I'm not the one that's imagining me and several other mid-20-year-old men getting off or doing weird gay stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with doing gay stuff. Not for me, personally. But, you know, to each their own. I'm not going to judge you if you like doing gay stuff. Also, said to Benji, talking of back shots. I don't know why we're talking about back shots, but, you know. I said to Benji his nickname could have been Backshot Benji. That would have been really cool. That would have been a really cool and based nickname. Be like, yeah, I'm Benji, but you can call me Backshot Benji. Or Backdoor Benji, I suppose, is quite cool. What is this flashing thing? That looks like it's going to blow up. I was correct. It doesn't matter. This guy needs to just man up and do some man coughing. I was going to say man kissing. No, I don't know what that was about. I'm not going, no. I'm straight. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you fellas. Why have you called me a wanker? That's not very nice. What have I done? What have I done to deserve that? Nothing. Ooh. What's the weapon? Let's find out. A Remington. Oh, okay. It's basically an M4, but the M5. I want to do the campaign on this at some point. I'm sort of in two minds. Do I platinum it? Because there are extraction trophies, which are not something that is my specialist forte. But I could do it. I'm not sure. Delete evidence server now? No. Evidence is like one of the best rooms in my server. What do you mean? So... No. No, I don't think I will. Thank you very much for your feedback, but no. Why am I gay? No, well, I'm not. No, I'm not. But even if I was, is that a problem? I'm not. I'm not gay. Stop saying I'm gay. When did you come up with the evidence channel for the server? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know, like 6 months to a year, like 8 months possibly? I don't really remember its purpose. I think I'd just seen an out of context. I love out of context moments. I don't know what it is, but I'd seen an out of context thing, and I was like, "Ooh, that's funny. Let's put that in its own little section." And I think, yeah, just since then, it's sort of I just use it every time something weird. I like it. It's fun to embarrass people, so why not, right? Like. Evidence channel in the members servers elite. I like it. Oh, with extinction. No, it's fun. It's fun. I don't like people. Stop talking to me. Nah, I'm playing. No, I'll do it on my own if I'm gonna. Just because I don't do well with people. And yeah. Soz. I'm so bad at just saying no. But yeah, my FNAF plush is arriving. It looks like Freddy's on crack. Freddy looks like that anyway, no? Does he not? I don't know. This gun looks chunky. Have I got that guy coughing on my team again? I don't know if I can't tell. Right, let's... I realise how this is much more tactical than like Modern Warfare 2 was. You've actually got to sort of think about where you're going. Let's... I don't know. I don't know the maps well enough. That's the thing. I know the maps. I know them, like basics, but I'm glad we've got the live commentary from this man. What is this? I'm being fucking taken out by Navy SEALs here. What's going on? The SAS have finally caught up to me with all the allegations. Fucking hell. Alright. His eyes are too far apart. He has a lazy eye. That's not very nice. Maybe he's sensitive about it. Stop being mean. So what? He's got a lazy eye. Come back. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh, hello. Fucking aim assist. What the fuck was that? Gee, I've never seen aim assist that, like, prevalent. Oh my god. I love this guy's coughing. I don't know why, but it's so charming. And pathetic. How breedable is Benji? No, that says how breadable is Benji. I don't think Benji would make good bread, personally. He doesn't strike me as a baker. Benji's not for me, personally. Bit too rough around the edges. That's up to other people, though. That's not my decision to make. Okay. I guess we will just camp it out. There we go. This is how the missus plays this game. Just sit and wait and watch. Which is why she's got like a much higher kill death ratio than I've got in all of these games. But hey, it's about having fun and just vibing. So, who's the real winner? I think it's me. I don't want to know what's going on in the vault as well. Blue server scares me, that's why I'm never in it. I'm just about handle mine. Oh, no. Let's put UAV down.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Where are we shooting, bucko? I really want to play Modern Warfare 2 again. I will at some point when the PS3 is back out and I'm moved in. That's like one of the things on the list is just bust out the PS3, play some classics. Samsung, what did he sing? Cool, great. Why are these jokes just here now? Why? Like, why have I ever been plagued with these sort of bits of comedy recently? It doesn't seem fair or logical. It makes no sense. Right, let's be sensible here. Let's be sensible. There's just so much going on. There's so much going on. It's very confusing and scary, and there's lots of bad men. Okay. It's quite slow paced, this game, actually, I've realised. There's just I'm getting shot from every direction here. What is happening? Probably Wonderwall. Ugh, I hate that song. You know what? I don't mind it as a song, but it's one of them where it's just been so overdone that it's now officially stamped with the cringe certificate. I hereby denounce it as cringe and whack. The flinch on this is rough. I won't lie, the flinch on this is horrible. But I suppose it is very much shoot first, die first. Oh, shoot first, you know, if you hit them, then you'll get the kill, probably.
Yeah.
You know, but with accuracy like that, that's probably never going to happen. Takes a while. New Call of Duty, innit? Got to adjust, got to adapt. Right, stop with these jokes now, I beg. They're awful. They're bad. Stop it. You know what you're doing. Can I actually play this game well at some point? That would be nice. Although, that doesn't look like it's going to happen. Where? Stop it! It's every direction. Right, maybe if I just camp, I guess. That seems to be how people play. I don't know. Like, what is the correct way to do this? It's not like I'm making any particularly stupid moves, I don't think. Have I got to play it like this? Right. Okay, my own quotes are now being used against me. This is like that court order all over again. I've never been to court. I'd love to be doing jury service. That'd be fun, I think. Like, I'd love to be helping the judge solve a murder. That would be sick. Well, probably for like one day, and then I realise I've got to do like 9 to 5 shifts at the fucking jury. Like, so maybe not that aspect of it. But they've got an oracle. Oh, great. Okay. Cool. We're just getting absolutely rinsed. The guy on the top of their team's 15-0, so, you know, go figure. People who spend more time on this match than I do. On this game, rather. And there's also knowing every single bloody clutch spot spawn and that. But, you know, it's what happens, I suppose, when you play a game that's been out for however long. The only people playing it are going to be the ones that love it. So you kind of got to respect it, I guess. Like, probably everyone that's playing in this lobby that has been playing this for however long is this good. Done. What are we talking about?
Enemy care package incoming.
Where now? They're at both sides. Just watching and waiting. This match hasn't been the nicest, I won't lie. I'm not very good at these games. I think, like, growing up is accepting that you're not actually that good at Call of Duty. Point proven. I'm inaccurate. I don't know the maps. They've been playing for 10 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that much of a surprise, to be honest. I kind of respect it, to an extent. But then, that's also annoying. Hello, sir. How you doing? I'm on the loo. Nice. Is it a good toileting experience? Please, leave me alone. Where? Thank God that's over. Sorry? How's that killed him? Alright. Blue's live. Yeah, Blue is live, so if you do want to go watch him, then by all means, absolutely go and watch him. He's probably going to be better, to be honest, because he's going to be louder and more excitable. Whereas
Hello.
I'm like in prison. Why is it people are talking in this game as well, which is pretty mad. Does anyone know what language this is? Does anyone know? Right, they've got. I mean, look, they've got it in their clan tag. I lifted up a flag for like 4 seconds, and apparently it's a sin. They've got it in their clan tag. So, Blue is live. Yes, if you want to go and watch Blue, go and watch Blue. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to be upset or annoyed. I would understand it. It's completely fine. You may leave, should you wish to. Can you sing us a Millwall chant? Do I look like a degenerate? No. Of all the questions you could have asked, that's the one thing I refuse. You know. Do I need a date for the Halloween party? October the 31st. That is usually the date that it's on, yes. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing next week. Let alone Halloween. Right. Everyone on my team is level 60. Apart from one guy and me. Usually a good sign.
Time to work, soldiers.
View drop from 20 to 11 because said that. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's chill. I'm just vibing, man. I wasn't going to do this long anyway. So basically, all day I've been like, right, I'm going to go. I'll do it at 7. I'll do it at 7. I'll do it at 7. And then, like 10 minutes before I started, I checked Twitter and Blue said, I'm going live at 7. I was just like, fuck's sake. I was like, because he's tweeted it as well. I was like, well, he's gonna have priority, generally speaking, in this sense. So I was like, alright, I'll let it slide. I'll let this one slide. But next time I will not be as merciful. But no, for real though, until I move out, I don't like these. I can't be loud, pretty much, because I will just get told off. So not much longer. Nearly there. Nearly there. How's the weather? It's night time. So yeah, that's happening. It's been pretty shit, to be fair. It's been cold and just wet and windy. It's not that bad though. The joke went over my head. No, it didn't. It didn't though, did it? Because I responded with the date. I just reversed it. Okay, I reverse engineered your joke, and that went over your head. So, bucko, who's the real idiot here? You or me? Why are we saying I beat people up? I just said if you want to go and watch him, it's fine. Like, it's chill, it's fine. I'm not going to beat anyone up. It is... What is the time? The time is 7:07. Do you have a favourite spoon? I've got, like... We've got 3 different types of teaspoons in this house. I can only use one of them. Because the other one's got, like, horrible blue kind of plastic thing on the handle. I don't like that. It's tacky. And then there's one with like a black handle, but it's too chunky, especially for a teaspoon. With a teaspoon, you want something nice and like nimble, you know. So that one's my favourite teaspoon. Why am I talking about teaspoons? What has my life become? What is the purpose? I'm simply existing. We've established on Discord that we are the same person, at least aesthetically, so you just called yourself an idiot. And that's not how it works. It's not how it works. There's a certain level of intelligence that you need to come at me with that one. And you've clearly not demonstrated it. So, what did I just... I've tried to nice this game. I've tried to be polite about it and say that it was underappreciated, and it was. It was underappreciated, I think. It got too much stick for what it was. But I'd also appreciate it if the people in this game would let me win for, like, 1 game, 2 games. Just let me be good at it. Let me win. I don't know where I'm going. I think that's half the problem. I've never played this map before, actually, as it goes, so that's understandable. But it would be nice if I maybe knew where I was. I'll take on Advanced Warfare at some point as well. I actually really like that game. Not gonna lie. Opinions on Isaac shitting on the mic. It's quite annoying, but at the same time as that, I probably find it funnier than everyone else does, I think, in the group. So everyone else in the group, I think they find it quite disgusting. Which it is, but I also see the comedic aspect of farts and poo, which are, I'd argue, very funny, personally. You know, I'm kind of annoyed I didn't think of the idea first. But, that said, I can't bring my mic with me when I go to the toilet, because it is USB. So it's plugged into my PlayStation. So I can't actually... Can you get out of my way? I can't actually bring it with me every time I go to the toilet. And if I did, it would be unplugged more than it would be plugged in. So I could do it with a controller mic, I guess. But, you know. My seedling, what are your feelings towards sarcasm? Nah. You know what? Sarcasm's not for me, I don't think. I've spent years thinking about whether or not I like sarcasm. I don't find it very funny. I don't find it very funny or intelligent. So, yeah, you know, couldn't be me. But you go ahead, you use sarcasm. I don't want to. I'm above using sarcasm as a form of comedy. But you know. But you know, if you're not, you can use it. It's fine. Do I like sarcasm? I'm probably the most sarcastic person in the group, I'd argue. I don't think Isaac fully understands sarcasm. He tried to out-sarcasm me on Twitter the other day, and he sort of just didn't really... The joke went over his head, and then he was like, yeah, I was being sarcastic. I'm like, no, it's not really sarcasm, no. Like, don't know if you get it. I'll explain it to him at some point, maybe. But, yeah. So, yeah, anyway, I've got a superiority complex about that. So, how comfy is your bed? Not in a wired way. I know you mean weird, but I'm just reading that way so that you realise you made a spelling error, because I like making people feel stupid. This is pretty uncomfortable, to be honest, actually. This is springs, so there's a lot of, like, springs and stuff. It's quite... I've had comfier sleeps. That said, I'm kind of used to my bed, so, like, my body's adapted to it. So it's one of them. Why am I answering this question? Where is this okay. He is acoustic. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. My nose is the itchiest my nose has ever been. Why is it doing this? Genuinely, why is it doing it? Does anyone know? Am I dying? I want to Google. I don't want to Google itchy nose symptoms in case it tells me I've got, like, AIDS. What is killing me? Cool. Sweet. It's just camping, then, it would appear. It is just camping. Okay. Cool. Well, the game is underappreciated somewhat. Besides the odd bit of camping. This is really enthralling gameplay from this guy here. Level 60. Level 60. He's got everything in the game. And he's sitting in a bush doing that. What is the point of you? He's existing simply because he has to, not because he's doing anything with his life. He's just existing. He's one person that's just taking up room. He's taking up room on electoral registers. He's taking away people's oxygen. What is the point? What is the point of you? He's made this personal now. Like, why would you... Do you not want to live? Experience the map. Show it off a bit. You know. Look at what you're... Where now? Oh my god. I don't have nose aids. I'm just saying, my nose is itchy, and I don't know why, and it's concerning me. I'm gonna Google it. Why does my nose itch? Lots. Nasal pretis. Several health conditions can cause inflammation or irritation. It's not like it's itching inside though, or like in pain. It's just itchy. It's just like something's irritating it. My brother in Christ, is he invisible? Because I swear I didn't see him there. I must have looked directly at him and I could not see him for love nor money.
Enemy Oracle inbound.
How is... I need to find this guy. Right. I want this guy dead. I want him to go. Where has he gone? He's disappeared. Into the void. Where?
Time's almost up.
Just hiding under here like some sort of homeless man. Oh, right, I see. That's where he's gone. I guess. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know any of... I don't know this map. This map does... This guy honestly needs to kill himself. Doing nothing with his life.
This won't happen again.
Going nowhere. My throat really itches because I've just been shit talking this guy for the last hour. Oh my god. It doesn't mean I've got a small pain. Stop it. Stop misbehaving. It's normal. It's normal sized. It's a very normal willy. What's the point? What am I saying? Why do I do these things? Why do I say the things I say? Let's switch to this gun, see if this is any better. Oh, extending mag's actually over silencer, I reckon. Let's give it a spin. Give it a go. Give it a go. Oh, where are we? Freight. I have played this once or twice. Right, what's with the silly questions, fellas? These are ridiculous questions. They're unanswerable. I'd say. Favourite gender of mushroom? That's not a thing. What am I drinking? I'm on Tesco summer fruit squash. Non-alcoholic. If that's, you know, if you must know. Which I don't think you should, personally. It's my business and my business only. But, you know. See, I wasn't actually in the fellas clip, Melon, but people still come here and quote it. Which is kind of cool, because, I mean, at least, like, everyone knows that we're all in the same group. But, like, yeah, I wasn't actually there for that one. Like, I didn't even know about it until, like, it actually got uploaded and blew up. I was like, oh, okay. This is something we're doing now. I do come across it every so often, though. It does make me laugh. I think it's one of them where, like, if I'd have been there, I probably would have... the clip would have been different, I think, because I probably would have shouted back at him. And it would have probably... the clip would have been different or ruined. So, probably for the best. I feel like, that sometimes there's clips like that where you're like, oh, this is a really good clip, but then someone's just talking shit or waffling in the background, and you're like, okay, can you be quiet? But sometimes if someone's doing a thing, you sort of just let them run with it. Or the argument is what makes the clip. It's different every single time. The flinch on this game is violent. What do I feel about furries? I might get flamethrower certified just to deal with them personally. Not for me. You know, if you want to dress up as a dog and go and lick someone else's bum, go for it. If that's what makes you happy, you do that. But it is... it is... you should also probably seek therapy. Because it's not normal to think that you're a dog. You know, you are a Homo sapien. I'm sorry to break that news to you. There's a juggernaut already. Are you having a laugh? Okay, right. Do I have a plan B? Do I fuck? No. Okay. What now? Shit. Alright.
Friendly SATCOM active.
Run away. I'm actually running away from people in Call of Duty. Tragic. It's chaotic, but that's why it's funny. Yeah, true. I wouldn't change it. Let's go and kill this bloke. Where is he? He's not there. Ooh. It's weird how slow this feels now that we've had, like, the new Call of Duty's, like, movement system or whatever. Which is just absolutely, like, batshit crazy. You don't realise how quick it is. And fuck. You don't realise how quick it is until you're actually, like, playing one of the older ones. I'm just naturally, like, tactical sprinting as well, and, like, obviously it's not doing anything. FOV sliders as well are a godsend. There's always someone else. Why'd you keep calling me a seedling? Why'd you keep calling me that? What are your wholehearted thoughts on rice farming? I'm not going to answer it. It's a ridiculous question. I don't know anything about rice farming. What do I know about rice farming? Other than the fact that sometimes you get heroin. Which is bad. Don't do heroin. Just stressing that to you. Heroin is bad. I can't believe I've got to say it. Don't do heroin. It's not worth it. Not that I'd know. Curses. Is Stella the go-to pint? It depends on my mood. San Miguel, I like. I do like a San Miguel. Or a, what do we used to call them? No, we didn't. I think we just called them San Miguels, because that's what they're called. I like a Corona. Or a Desperado. Same thing, really, innit? I do like a Corona, though. Coronas are nice. I would call them limey boys. Although that probably could be seen as like a racist thing. I'm not sure. It's not for racist reasons. It's just because you put a lime in the top. And you're like, ooh, limey boy. But, sorry. The rambling is through the roof today, I must say. But then, yeah, I like a limey boy. And then, yeah, Stella's alright. I do like a Stella. Bit of lime cordial in there is. Okay. I do like a Stella with lime cordial. And then, what else? I like Guinness. Guinness is one that I sort of got into this year quite a bit. And also, there's an element of competition involved with Guinness, which is, like, you got to split the G, if you know that game. If anyone here is actually old enough to drink, because by the look of some of these fucking questions, probably not. I don't think any of you have had a pint in your life. But, yeah. So, like, you split the G. You got with your first sip, you got to get the foam halfway through the G. So that's fun. And there's whoever gets closest. So you keep doing that. And then if you get it wrong the first time, you better finish your pint and get another one. Try again. Next thing you know, you've had 7 Guinnesses, and then you get home after the train station was shut, and you were going to get the last train home because it was cheap. But you couldn't do that because the trains, for some reason, just decided they didn't want to open. So you end up having to get a taxi, paying 40 quid, getting home, laying into bed, and then you're just about to settle and doze off, and then the world starts spinning. You have to get up and crawl to the toilet and throw up, and then brush your teeth afterwards. But then stress as well, because I read a thing. You read a thing that says you shouldn't brush your toilet after you've thrown up. You shouldn't brush your teeth after you've thrown up, because apparently the acidity can cause plaque and decay. Apparently that's a thing now. And then you leave no evidence apart from all the Guinness in the toilet. But that was just once, 2 months ago. That happens. I am a professional rambler. I think the difference is, you have a cat, I swear. Yeah, well, we had 2. Well, okay, where do I start? We had 3. and then one got hit by a car. This was in like 2019. One of them got hit by a car, and then we had the other two. Well, no, tell a lie. We had 2 cats. Then another one turned up randomly one day, and we were like, "Who are you?" And then he kept turning up, and we were like, "All right, you're one of us now." And then we had them 3 for a while, and then one of them got hit by a car. So then we had 2, and then them 2 died, so we had 0. Then we got another 2, which puts us on 2, and then one of them recently died. Rest in peace, Roy. And then we got another one. I've got through 3 cats last year. It's not nice. I'm not happy about it particularly. It's upsetting. I want to think about it. Stop talking to me about it. But yeah, no. So we've now got 2. We've got Moss and Barbara. I will take credit. I did suggest the name Barbara, which I do quite enjoy. No one calls their cat Barbara. Most people in the 70s wouldn't call their kid Barbara. But, you know. I'm a seasoned alcoholic. I'm familiar with spitting the G. Well, some people aren't, so I figured I'd explain it for those of you that are less educated. And I don't think it's that I am a pro rambler. I think it's just that I've watched a few streamers in my life, and a lot of them, and this is a generalization, of course, a lot of them are just like this. Yeah, I'm just going up this ladder. Oh, yep, okay. Yeah, there's a guy there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah. No, it's bad, that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Yeah, oh, let's go. So, and that's the bit, like, and I like having a conversation, and it's like, it breaks down a little bit of a barrier as well, do you know what I mean? It's not like, I'm not a robot, and you're not robots. Well, you might be. Golly gosh, I hope you aren't. Maybe AI has gone too far. But, yeah, no, I've always been a rambler anyway, but it's just a nice having conversation, isn't it? Like, it's nice to actually show a little bit of personality that isn't just... Yeah, I mean, it's different. I suppose it's different because mine and the boys' niche, I suppose, is different to the people that kind of get views or whatever because they're good at games. Like, that's not us. We're just... I think people have always liked that we just play... Shut up! What is this kid talking about? Can anyone translate this 4-year-old? But yeah, no, like, I think the big thing there is, like, you know, we're just mates that all just play games. We just so happen to all make videos about it as well. So yeah, rather than, and I noticed this a lot in lockdown. A lot of people in lockdown were like, "Oh, streaming's easy. I'm gonna get into that. That seems like a really easy way to make money." And then they'd get into it, and they'd just having like personality of a fucking tomato, and just sit about and just play games and be like, "Yeah, good game." And then, like, because I don't think they realise how much like interaction you actually kind of got to do, and it's difficult at first. To be fair, I will say that. I mean, I used to stream like FIFA to 4 people for like 6 hours. It's one of them, but a lot of people, I think, just thought that in lockdown, especially because a lot of people had nothing to do. I think a lot of people was just like, "Oh, streaming looks easy, I'll do that." And they were getting in it for the wrong reasons. They were like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'll make some money from this," and stuff like that. It's like, hey, nah, that's not how it works. You've got to graft to get to that point in the first place. Like, you don't just, it's not just given to you on a plate. You have got to earn it. And yeah, so like that's why I don't like. To me, like, and especially with, like, I don't know, it's weird. In my head, dead air is bad. Like, you don't want dead air. You don't want just quiet or anything like that, because it is, like, I don't know, I just find quiet to be a bit awkward. Just in general, like, I just like dizzying talking. I'm a rambler, though, like, full on. Like, I can't even deny that. I do waffle. Not bad, though. It's not a bad thing. It could be worse. I think I like your streams best because your connection with us and the convos we have. This is the thing, Grant. Thank you, of course. But I try to talk to everybody I can, purely on the basis that I've watched streams in the past, and like you'll write something not stupid. It's not like some of these fucking questions. I'm ignoring them, by the way. But like you'll write something that is a good thing to like bounce off of for the person that's streaming or whatever. A good like funny comment or whatever. They can make a conversation from it, and it keeps the runtime or whatever, the engagement, like decent. Because it's a conversation point. It's a good conversation. It's something you can talk about, and they'll just either not acknowledge it or just read it and then go, "Yeah, that's mad." It's like, how little personality could you have? I don't know. Like that's one thing I'm not good at. I'm not brilliant at video games. Do you know what I mean? Like I've been playing them all my life. I wouldn't say I'm brilliant at them, but it's more of a escape sort of thing. I enjoy playing games. Always have. It's one of them. So as long as I can play a game and have fun, and then like just have some chats and stuff while I'm doing it, that's all I really want. I definitely shot that guy. I have no idea how that didn't kill him. Game's the game. No, stop it. So yeah, no, it's one of them. I don't know. There's a lot of people that do. Well, it's probably less now, just because obviously of how far out of lockdown we are. But there was a lot of people that just got into it in lockdown for the wrong reasons. I think they just saw it as a quick cash grab, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer now." It's like, yeah, you're not though, are you? You know, you're working from home. You're just doing this because you think it's a quick get out of jail card for a little bit of extra money. They don't realise the graft that comes with it. It's one of them. I admire that you have the goal to remove dead air, because I also experienced it in person conversations, so it makes it awkward. It makes it so awkward, rather. Yeah, no, I'm like that as well. Like, sometimes it's fine. Like, it's good to have moments where it's a little bit quiet. Like, I know I mess myself over with this a bit as well. Like, if I'm playing a video game story or whatever, that wasn't there. No, I refuse. I've been killed by Junior PR Camper. Right, okay. But no, like, if you're playing like a campaign or a story mode or whatever, I sometimes like get to cutscenes and I'm like, oh, let it play. Let the cutscene play so we can hear it. And then I'm like, oh shit, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. It's dead air. People are going to think I'm boring. I'm just like... So yeah, I've got to sort of remind myself that it's okay to do that in cutscenes, because that's the point. Like, you're playing the game. Like, you're actually listening to what's being said in the game. And then, yeah, where... Fucking dog! Oh, Jesus Christ. Why is my nose still itching? What is going on? Yeah, no, so that's... I think I need to learn to do that more. But any kind of... I don't think I'm going to do any more Let's Plays, per se. There will be one kind of Let's Play that I'll be doing. But I think that will be on Twitch. I don't know yet. Genuinely don't know. Although I have found a kind of method around that. I was going to go on Twitch for clipping purposes, but I don't need to now, because I found another way, which is just recording as I go, pretty much. I'm just recording streams now. Which I don't know why I've not been doing that from the start, but here we are. But, yeah, there is a game that I will be playing start to finish, and it will be more recording rather than streaming, but mind you, I can do some of it off camera. It's not going to be the end of the world. So you're the furthest thing from boring. Yes, get in. Fantastic. No, I am quite bored. To be fair, I'm part of the Dull Men's Club on Twitter, on Facebook rather. That's really boring, but it's also entertaining. It is quite fun. So yeah. It's nice to watch a cutscene until you see a dono from Isaac. Yeah. No, I knew. I kind of was glad that someone did it. Like, not because of money, but like because of how iconic that scene is. I was, if anything, I was hoping that the sound would come at the right time and not be delayed as well. So yeah, I hate people that respond too quickly. I like people who yap and yap and yap. Gives me a chance to yap back. I didn't say I'm boring. I said I'm like joking. I know I'm not boring. I'm cool. But no, like I mean, like interest wise, I mean, I like planes. I like planes. They're cool. Planes are cool. What else? I sometimes just sit in my room and play with Lego, which is kind of normal these days, really. To be fair, honestly, if you saw how like not tedious, I think tedious is the word I'm looking for. But if you saw how like just the editing process and stuff, which mind you, I've been speed running lately. To be fair, I've just been tanning it because I know I've got a busy few weeks coming up with a move and stuff like that. But at the same time as that, I feel like I'm playing catch up from last year anyway because I took some time off. Not really by choice. I didn't really take time off. I just didn't upload. I'm suffering for it now, but well, not suffering, but like the channel's suffering for it a little bit. But it's not why I do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter all that much. My point is, I've been editing like a madman lately, and that is a very boring task, to be honest, in itself. You just gotta sit there and watch clips back for like hours. One of them. We had a session yesterday. Not even like sessions, it's just get-togethers, really. It's just like, fancy a game. Yeah, go on then. Alright. And then, yeah, so we played yesterday, and I recorded it. But I recorded it a different way to usual. And then, after it, I went through and watched... Literally, we just had an hour of gameplay.
Oh, yeah.
And then, after it...
Damn, I really did come in at the end of the game.
Whoa. After it, I sit and watch what I've just done for the last hour and write down timestamps. So, yeah, the process of it is quite dull. But I have a good time. 8 to 18, fucking hell, our team got absolutely obliterated there. What's the fastest you can run? 900 miles an hour. I think I could run... I reckon I could get up to about... At full sprint, 25 miles an hour. No. No.
What up, dude?
25?
Not much. It's been a hell of a day. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit here and play a game for a minute.
What's this cowboy on about? I think I could do...
Yeah, Mom's car broke down. And I had to go save her because the tire popped. Then turn around, she left in the other
I want to know more about this guy. This guy
truck,
seems...
and then it ran out of gas. And
Dude,
I
it ran out of
gas to
gas.
take to her.
Whoa! Where's this man from? Oh, I love him. Go on. Say more.
Yeah, 3 different vehicles.
Team deathmatch.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
no.
just one of them days.
You want to know? He sounds Canadian. Yeah, what was I even saying? Really got distracted. Doesn't matter. The thing with the group is like we all just talk every day anyway. It's not like one of them where it's like we only talk when there's sessions. Like we're just in the group chat, just chatting, just about the goings on of the world and shit like that. Really, like it's never. It's not always just like. Sorry, I was just itching my nose with my mic. We're getting absolutely shit on again. I'll do one more after this, I reckon. But yeah, like we just talk really. Like we're just mates, I guess. Which is why it's always worked. Which is why it's always been nice as well. You get your typical drama that you get with mates. That's normal. But at the same time as that, like we could hang out outside of the session and it would be fine. Like we've been to. Like when the last Comic-Con was, I just went up the night before and me and Dan just went to the pub. It was just chill. Like, I don't know, it's weird. I never really thought about it too much, to be honest. Strange. You should find reviews of vegan gummy bears and read them aloud. It's amazing. I think I've seen it before. I've yeah. One of my the first video I think I ever actually did on here was reading sex toy reviews. Not sure why. It just seemed like a funny thing to do at the time. I was like, oh, this is a groundbreaking idea. What could go wrong? And there were some good reviews, to be honest. There were some good reviews. But yeah, no, I'm from Essex. Shamefully, but also not really that. It's not that bad, to be honest. There's much worse places. Could be worse. I could be northern, which would be awful. I don't think I could live in grey. For the fucking dog. I don't think I could live in the colour grey for that long. Sugar-free gummy bears. Yeah, but what's the point? Like, surely that's where? Oh my god. How is this entertaining for you? Do you not get bored of just sitting in a corner? It's Camp Simulator. Fucking hell. Can't beat them, join them, I guess, but like, my god. What is going on? Winky's doing edibles. See, look, I had a really good idea. Well, it's not really a good idea. It's a bad idea, actually, by all accounts. But I had a funny idea, which basically we turn up to a session and we all do a different drug. We're all on a different, like, on something different. So, I don't know, Kyle will do mescaline, for example. I don't even know what mescaline is. I just know it's a drug. Like, I'll get on the party powder. Isaac can have a joint or something, I don't know. And then, like, then on crack. Steroids, maybe, that could be funny. That would be a good combination, I think. And then, like, blue on speed. And we'll just see what happens. Like, because we'd all be in different mindsets, I think. Anyway, I suggested it. I don't think any of them would want to do it, but, you know. Cowards. So... yeah, maybe we put that one in the idea book. Bitches. And then yeah, I thought it was funny, at least. Get lots of hot sauces between you lot, and do I laugh you hot sauce? So if one person laughs, you all do a shot of hot sauce. A shot of hot sauce. Why don't you just eat it? Why don't you just eat it with chicken or something? That would make sense. Blue on shrooms seems like, oh, Jesus Christ, I dread to imagine. I don't trust my brain enough for psychedelics. I've never tried them, never would, I don't think. My brain is not... I don't think my brain's wired correctly for that sort of amount of mental intake, so to speak. I don't think I'd handle it very well. I think I would die. I've never even heard of that one, bro. What is that? Have you just invented that? Sounds like it's made in a lab. What is this fucking Moon Knight Iron site as well? What's going on there? I'm not very good at the game. I think that's the get out here. Where? Oh my god. Oh my god. The people playing this game are pain. The game itself is absolutely fine. The people playing it tonight are pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's fine. He's running about. He's out and about. He's getting his 5 a day. He's running around. Can't fault that. But this pro junior camper at the back, or whatever his name is, he seriously needs to reevaluate his life. Look how he's shooting me. I'm behind that. You know what? I'm just going to do what everyone else is doing on this game. Although, I'm going to clear this out first, because... alright, never mind. We'll do another one. Favourite Doritos packet? Tangy cheese. Tangy cheese, obviously. Because, that's a cool site. I like that. Yeah, no, tangy cheese, hands down. With the nacho cheese sauce. I've been on the bad team all night. Can I have one match where I'm on a good team? Every single time I've played I've played a match tonight, I've just been getting shafted one bit by bit. Has ACOG Master returned? No, worse people than ACOG Master have returned. Let's leave lobby. I'll leave it for like 2 minutes, and then hopefully if we go back we might have a different lobby. Let's try the Bison. I don't really like the red dot, that's the only problem. Let's try the VMR site. My nose is still itching. Why? Hardcore. Absolutely no one in there. Standard. Infected. 14 people on infected. We'll probably find a different game, I suspect. I've not been on a good team all night. My KD was actually alright. Yeah, 101 now. Sorry, Haley, I've absolutely butchered it. Oh, look at you with your 1.53 KD. What prestige even is that? Who knows? What's your opinion on Bernard? Yeah, Bernard's fine these days. He had his chaotic times, but he's since calmed down. Although he did then go through another phase of like being like, "Are we all right? Is everything okay? Are we okay?" I'm like, "Dude, you're fine. Relax. It's okay." Never knew Bernard was an actual child. I don't think he is. I don't know how old. I don't know anything about him besides the fact he is a cartoon dog. But nah, like I think he took it to heart. I was like, "Nah, dude, you're fine. Like, I've not got beef with a with a fucking toy dog. Like, it's chill. It's calm. Don't worry. Like, no need to panic." But yeah, I think he's got a sensitive soul. Bless him. What was Sorry, I was just looking at my PS2 games. Call of Duty Finest Hour. Was that technically like an expansion? It's a first person. Is Call of Duty 1 the same as Finest Hour? Although it's based on the original Call of Duty for Microsoft Windows, it has a different storyline and acts as a side story. So is Call of Duty 1 on the PS2? PS2. Call of Duty 1 on the PS2. It is Finest Hour, essentially. It's a different story then. Okay, well, we'll play that at some point. Call of Duty 2 PS2. Is that on there? No, it's considered Big Red One. Which I think is different. I ain't got a clue. Anyway, we'll play that at some point. See you later, Grant. Cheers for stopping by. It's been real. And have a good weekend. Have a jolly time. I'm going out for lunch with my family tomorrow, and we've got to pre-order our food. And I ordered some sort of cheese board thing, I don't know, and a steak. I do like steak. I'm a fan of steak. Oh, this is the bad match to use this gun on. Genuinely, what is actually up with my nose? This is annoying. I don't know what's going on. It's just itching. It's not. I'm just now my beard's itching. I'm irate today. What's going on? Oh, all right. I'll go that way then. Hello, Rob. I'm just gonna call you Rob from now on. It's much easier. How are you? What's going on? Steak talk. Yeah, right. Let's talk steak. I've said it on here about 50 times, I think. But what's the best steak everyone's had? I'm sure we have this conversation at least like 3-4 times a year. But what is everyone's favourite steak, or the best steak they've ever had? Mine is there's a place called Sticks and Stones in Belfast. Me and Haley went there. First time I actually went over, but we went there and I got I think it was ribeye. Can't remember the ounce. I think it was like 8 ounce, something like that maybe. Was it sirloin? Can't remember. I don't know what it was. Can't remember. Ribeye. I'm pretty sure it was a ribeye. But medium rare, blue cheese sauce, little bit of parmesan, and a dash of salt as well, and then triple cooked chips. And holy shit, the picture of the steak. I took a picture of it. That's how good it was. I took a picture of the steak, and it was my phone background for about 3 months afterwards. That's how good the steak was. Ow. Best steak I've had was 6 ounce ribeye medium rare with chips and gravy. So that's vague. That's vague and basic, but fair. Never had a good steak in a restaurant. Best steak I've had is rump steak I pan-fried myself. See, some steakhouses are elite. I won't lie. My first steak I had Christmas 2019, I think it was. Me and my mates go out for we go out for a Christmas meal every year, and this one was at it was just a local pub, but like it was not like a posh pub, sort of pub restaurant sort of thing. And I'd never had steak before, and then I told my friends I'd never had steak before, and they called me a bitch, and then I had to order the steak, and I pretty much fell in love. I had beef drip with it, I think, and then I started experimenting with steak. It was really good. Sussex gang, cringe. Essex better than Sussex. I'd like to go Brighton though, not because of the gay stuff, but because no one even questioned that. Why did I say it? Your guess is as good as mine. But yeah, no, I hear Brighton's quite nice. Don't fucking. He's got my gun. Scumbag. Maybe I should have got a sniper.
Oh.
Oh. Some weird people in this game. Like, why would you play this game and just have your mic on? Like, that's mental. That's balls to the wall attitude. I like it. He probably doesn't realise, to be honest. I've done it a fair few times. I've been playing Call of Duty, and my mic's just been on, just raw dogging the main chat. Miller and Carter. Yeah, we got a couple down here, and I like Miller and Carter, but I feel like their steak's not as good as maybe it could be. I think I maybe had like an overdone one there once. An overdone one there once. I think that's what I said. Yeah, I don't know. I just remember it like not being amazing, and I was a bit disappointed. But that said, it was still a good meal from what I recall. Okay. Hit marker? You mental? Back to the drawing board. Come on, let's kill this guy. He's taken an entire sniper bullet and 2 bullets from a machine gun. How is this possible? He should be dead. Do you eat seagulls? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. What? Are you taller or smaller than Isaac? Smaller than Isaac. Everyone seems to think I'm the smallest. Me and Blue are very nearly the same height. He's like half an inch, if that, taller. And that's because he wears clumpy shoes. Me and Blue, I'm 5'9". I'm not even short. It's just everyone else is tall. Not that I'm bitter about it, obviously. But yeah, no, I'm 5'9". I'm the shortest in the group. That's a fun sentence to say, isn't it? It's my claim to fame. I don't mind it, to be fair. It's literally not that much different, to be honest. Like, people make a much bigger deal out of it than it actually is. Like, it's really not that deep. It's just a bit of, like, a few extra inches. Don't call me Mini Man. It's not nice. You should be 6'1" at full height. What do you mean 6'1" at full height? What, are you got to put extensions on or something? Right, you go. There we go. 5'9" is not short. See, this is what I'm saying. It's not short. Everyone's perception of, like, oh, tall and short is just like... you know what's ruined it? 6 foot men. 6 foot men can fuck off. Oh, I'm 6 foot. Yeah, no one asked. I don't care. And women's idea of 6 foot. Women wouldn't... I don't think, right, and I'm only basing this on the few years that I was dating and on Tinder and stuff way back when. But, like, I feel like women's perception of 6 foot is not 6 foot. I think women just want someone that's taller than them. They don't... Well, most of them. This is a generalisation, of course. Like, if I went, I'm 6 foot, they probably wouldn't know unless I was standing next to someone who was 6 foot. and then in which case, yeah, clearly I'm bullshitting. But like, if they were 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", maybe, they wouldn't know. I don't think. I think it's just a statement. Like, oh yeah, I'm 6 foot. It's like, yeah, all right. Who cares? Like, whatever. You're still a growing person. Oh, good for you. 24'16" gang, yeah. Make the Giants great again while we're here. But yeah, like I do think that the height thing just got a bit too out of hand. Like, and it's not helped by 6 foot guys just going, yeah, like I'm 6 foot by the way. Alright, I'm 5'9" by the way. Nice to meet you, dickhead. Also, I've known a few dickheads who are 6 foot, to be fair. So there's eyes. Oh, sorry, am I boring you, mate? But there was no one there a second. Oh, I don't know how I didn't see him. I'm not very good at the game. I'm not very observant. Yet again, I seem to be on the losing team, and no one on my team seems to want to stay. It's just me and some other dude now. Sick. Great. Okay. An enemy helicopter as well, just to add insult to injury. Yeah, you've sent in an enemy helicopter to find 2 men. What a tragic existence this truly is. How many hits is this guy going to tank? How much do I need to hit him? Thank you. All Brits are under 6 foot. Oh, no, not strictly true. Not strictly true. The man on the mic has comedic timing. Yeah, he truly does, to be fair. I've got to commend him. I can guarantee he probably won't do it, to be fair. If he does, I'll be impressed. I'll be amazed. Man on the mic, reveal yourself. No, okay. No, I thought his timing might have been good, but it's not. But oh, he's just died. What? But what's the we're losing? Yeah, of course we're losing. It's playing fucking 2-man army here. Playing the PS3 game Army of 2 against this entire team of fucking shit hot SAS members. What is going on? Makes me cringe are the girls whose personality is being short. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Most girls are cringe though, to be fair. No offence. No offence to any women in the chat. A lot of you are cringe. Girls that make having a pet dog. Not cat. Cats are fine. Cat girls are fine. I'm only saying that because otherwise I'm in trouble. But, yeah, no, like, girls that make their dogs. It's only because I'm a cat person as well, to be fair. But, only because I'm a cat person. But, yeah, like, there's this girl I know who I, like, used to be friends with years ago. Who's, like, she bought a pug.
Anyway. I don't care for the bigger maps.
Doing's 10 years old, mate. Yeah, no, she bought a pug, and this pug is just her personality now, and it's just like, alright, that's cool. I'm glad that you're happy, but, like, you are more than your pug, you know.
See, this is why I like playing with you guys, and then when I go to play by myself, when I get on a decent lobby, I can go at the top for most of the time.
I like this guy.
I played a lot of lobbies that I'd go on the top.
Yeah.
It's just a comedic accent.
Again.
It is a comedic accent. Like, we can't even deny that, I don't think.
Oh, did you guys like my new decal with that, the pig? A guy shot me with a sniper like 3 times, so I killed him, picked it up, and shot him back with it, and they gave it to me. The new patch.
New patch.
Oh, man.
What's this guy all about?
I got mad. He kept camping and shooting me with a sniper, so I ran up, machine gunned him down, picked it up, and shot him clear across the map with it.
This is brilliant.
Yeah, man. Trying to be like you.
Trying to get even.
They are having fun, to be fair. I quite rate that.
Oh, good luck, Mickey.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need it.
I'm on the platoon again. Please.
Oh well, this is how I'm gonna get better. Playing against you guys.
That's one way to look at it.
See you later, Hagrid. Have a good one. Enjoy the pub. Why is he shouting? He's American. That's what they do. I like this guy. He seems nice. I'm scared to talk to him, just in case he's a freak. What if he tries to kill me? 4 on 4. He's literally the cowboy emoji. Do you have a broom broom car? I mean, most cars are broom broom cars. I'd argue my car is in fact a broom broom car, though. Yes. What is this site? Oh my god. Oh, I know which site this is. Is it? Okay. Let's go with this one. I love that he's just kept his mic on as well. He's not muted up. He's so wholesome. I like this guy. He just wants to get better at the game. Bless him. He wants to get better at this game that's 10 years old and got about 4 players. Oh, bless him. How do your views get... How do your views of the game get so many views, but your streams get like 12 consistently? Because it's, to be fair, I'd argue it's not consistent. It's different every time. I think probably because I took a big break at the end of last year, so like naturally relevance dips. You know, it doesn't bother me. I'm here for a good time anyway. But I'm sort of on a recovery mission at the minute. So, that's sort of where I am at. But that said, Blue is also streaming as well. So we're sort of halving the responsibility, I suppose. The burden, maybe. And then, I don't know, it's weird. It's just time of day, game. A lot of it comes into it, I think. Like, if I was on Fortnite, it would probably be 20 to 30, I reckon, easily. But... it's different every time. It's unpredictable. You can't really... it's easier to not worry about it than it is to wonder why and figure it out and stuff. Like, I'm completely not very good at the game. Like, we're past that point, really. But my point is, like, it doesn't really matter anyway, to be fair. Like, as long as a few people are entertained, I couldn't really care less. That's me. Personally, and like, yeah, it sucks when it's not as many as it has been in the past. And is everyone on this map like just cracked and knifing? Why is everyone so quick? But at the same time as that, like, I'd be doing it regardless, so it doesn't really matter. It's one of them, innit? But thank you, Ruby the Cube. I think I think it was a compliment. I don't know. I don't know if it was a compliment anyway. But right, fuck off and die. Stop it. I'm not very good. We've established that. You and him can get better at the game together. Alright, less of it. Put a sock in it. What the fuck, man? We're getting ripped apart every single match. Look at... oh, he's gone 3 for 13. Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor guy. Oh, I feel bad for it. Stop. Right, I don't want to leave Mickey, but I will. I will leave him. Gonna be your loyal viewer. Don't worry. Nah, just come. You stop the fucking knives. Oh my god. My brother in Christ. Please. I can just hear him breathing. I can just hear him making like subtle breathing noises. No, I mean, if you see one and I am live, just join in, like, it's calm. If not, then, if you don't feel like you want it, then don't. So, I don't get, doesn't really, like, it's nice, obviously, it is nice, and we do have, like, our regulars and stuff like that, and I like to think that I could probably, I know the names of, everybody that are here anyway. Like, everyone that's here I've pretty much seen before anyway, so, like, that's I quite like that. because it's not like it's more community feeling. It doesn't feel like it's just random people that are here, which is nice. And you're talking as well, which is always good. Do you know what I mean? It's stuff like that. I'd rather that than 100 viewers and no one talking. Personally, which I think you do get a lot. I think when you're bigger, depends. It depends, I suppose. There's a lot of factors that come into it, isn't there? So. Oh, okay. Okay, full-time job. No, it isn't. What? You mean this is my full-time job? Or this is Seagull's full-time job now that he's going to watch every Wednesday? This is not my full-time job. I work in a fucking warehouse. I sit on a forklift and move pallets, and then I send some boxes out. This is my hobby. And it will remain my hobby for as long as possible. Why are you saying meow Star Wars with Blake? I do need to sometimes relax and just play the games for what they are. But again, it's easier for me, especially here, to have a conversation rather than being loud and just playing the game on my own and commentating myself. But that will change. That will change soon, I think. Oh, watching Wednesdays is a full-time job. Yeah, to be fair, I want to make the Wednesdays chaos again. I do like it when they're... How's he doing? Oh no, 5-24. Oh my god, I feel so bad for him. He seems like a lovely guy. He's level 60 though, to be fair. I'd love to see what his KD is. We'll have a look after this match. Oh my god, I love this guy. I want to be like Mickey when I'm older. Oh, we come back for seconds, have we? I think not, bucko. The knifing is actually quite OP on this, to be fair. It's not Wednesday. No, what I'm saying is I like Wednesdays. Wednesdays are fun. I enjoy Wednesdays. It's like my happy time of the week. And I know that I can just get 2 hours of uninterrupted chaos. I recovered it a little bit.
Damn.
What's Mickey got to say for himself? Bad MF21 Mickey. That is such a good name as well. He seems like such a cool bloke. 5-25. Poor guy, man. He's not... And with that accent, he's not even said the M-word once. I commend that. Fair play. I can't
That boy
purchase
Junior
it.
Camper really did camp in that right, little Junior.
Huh?
Junior? That boy a camper, man. You gonna see? You gonna be on our team, Mickey. Yeah, Junior Camper, that guy. Yeah.
Oh, is there a camper on our team?
That's it.
It's not me.
Oh.
I'm with Mickey again. Yes.
You about to find out, Mickey.
Oh no. They sound like they're threatening. People who like score sick in the head. I didn't mind
I
school.
kicked the campers off my team.
School wasn't that bad for me, really, to be honest, in comparison to how it was for like a lot of people. I think I had a good time. It wasn't great, like it wasn't brilliant, but like I wouldn't. If someone went, "Oh, do you want to go back to school for a week?" I'd say no because I don't like children. But if they were like, "Do you want to go back to school for a week?" and it wouldn't be weird, I'd be like, "Yeah, go on then. It'll be fun. Let's do this." I'd be home by 3 o'clock every day. You know, I'd get an hour for lunch or whatever it is. Literally just 5 individual hours of sitting in a lesson and not really listening. Like, piece of piss. I wouldn't mind it. Honestly, school. I know everyone who is older, and I always hated this when I was younger. They'd be like, "Oh, it's the best years of your life," and I'm like, I didn't realise how good I had it at the time. To be honest, it's not that it was like brilliant or great time, but like, it's more it's more in retrospect. School was about making memories and stuff like that, and you do learn a lot. Like it's experience. Really, you don't realise it at the time because you're just like, well, this is an inconvenience. This is in the way of me doing what I want to do. But realistically, the things you want to do aren't that important. like they are. Like at the time, they are. That sounds condescending. But at the time, that's it. I say that I was making YouTube videos when I was at school. So look where we are now. Not my point. My point is like it is important, but I think kids put too much pressure on themselves. The way I see it, school's good for social experience and understanding how to deal with people and stuff like that. Rather than die. And rather than like stressing about homework and shit like that. Like have fun at parties and make friends and stuff like that. Get familiar with talking to people and how to use people's weaknesses against them. That's what I always did. I like that. No, I didn't really become a bit like a sociopath until much later on. He's got a gold knife. Why is he using it? What if I used it against him? Oh, you want to go? You want to go? You want to go? How about that? Killed you with your own gun. Help Mickey. Mickey's gone quiet, and I'm scared. On top of the board, though, so it's alright. Where's Mickey gone? Mickey's doing 2 for 4. On another night, I'd probably have talked to Mickey, but I don't want to disrupt his flow. He seems like he's learning, and I don't know enough about the game. If I was with the boys, probably. Different. And also, he seems really nice, and I don't want to fuck around with him. He seems like an actually really nice bloke. So, too old for school now. What? Like legally or mentally or what? Like, because statistically, if you're like under 16, you're not too old for school. You are actually quite a good age for school. You know, according to the law. Actually, up to 18. I'll have, you know, I think you'll find. Or, you know, even as far as 21 if you're at uni. Depends what you want to do. So, I know everything. Everything that I don't know doesn't exist. Therefore, schools use it. No, you have quite a stubborn view of the world, don't you? I've noticed. I don't know if it's sarcasm or what, but no, there is always more to learn. There is always stuff to learn. This is why I watch a lot of documentaries. I haven't watched documentaries for about 4 years. But my point is, this is why, if I was a go-getter, I'd watch a lot of documentaries, because there's always more stuff to learn. And it's a really cool flex knowing things that no one else knows. For example, did you know that the nearest galaxy to ours is the Andromeda galaxy, and eventually what will happen is the Milky Way and the Andromeda galaxy will collide, and they will destroy planets, possibly create new planets. Well, there'd be new planets in our solar system. Well, in our galaxy at least. And yeah, whole thing's pretty fucking wild. We're not going to be alive though, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. She didn't go to school. That's why she's ended up with me. Pretty much is the short of it. So, school is important. School's more important than people realise, I think. School's only as bad as you let it be. Like, I wish I'd realised that when I was younger. It's only bad if you, like, mentally let it be bad. Realistically, there's nothing to worry about at school. I don't understand. And, like, I've been through shit as well, do you know what I mean? But, like, I don't understand how bad school could truly be. Yeah, if you get bullied, yeah, obviously, not nice. It is shit, and, you know, it will always get better, but just, I guess if you're lonely at school, then that's one other thing, but, like, make your own entertainment with it, I suppose. Like, find something that you're good at and knuckle down with that, you know. I don't know, I always managed to blend in, I think. That was where I sort of benefited. I just managed to blend in different groups. And then from there, as I got older, I learned to just change my personality depending on who I was with. My personality with my real life mates is so much different than how I am with the boys. And not in a sociopathic kind of Patrick Bateman kind of way, but like, just, you have to change how you are to not facilitate certain people, but I don't know. I kind of like it. It's like I'm playing different versions of myself, you know? Like here, this is just me. Like, this is... And that's why I do this as well, because I can just be me, and like, people seem to enjoy that. But like, with my friends, for example, they're always... It doesn't... I mean, I'm relaxed with them because they're my mates. They've been my best mates for years. But like, there is kind of a certain pressure to show up to stuff or whatever. And I feel bad if I don't show up to stuff, you know? Like, I spent a lot of the last few years just going home from places early and stuff like that, being like, yeah, I'll be there, and then just not showing. Like, so that you know, that's just me being a morally bad person anyway. But there's like certain pressures to be. I suppose that's how friendships work, though, isn't it? Like, you've got to whatever. Stick out like a sore thumb. Usually use the wrong humour with a friend group, and it's funny. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You got to. There's certain friend groups that I'm part of that laugh at everything I say, and I'm like, well, I'm not really even being that funny. I think it's just because I word it in a way that's maybe like slightly not edgy, but like edgier than the humour they're used to. The kind of people that fucking watch Mrs. Brown's Boys, you know. So I'll say something, they'll be like, "Oh my god, that's so offensive." And I'll be like, "Is it?" Not really, but like, it depends on who you're with. It depends. Like, I have a lot of fun figuring people out. I have a lot of fun manipulating people and scheming. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I have a lot of fun figuring out what I can and can't get away with certain groups. It's fun.
Nigga went 0 and 30 where he left.
They're saying bad words, I think. I said one more about 3 games ago. I will call it there, I think. We will go... Ooh! Sorry, that seemed like a funny thing to do. I don't think it was. Hello, Q-Boy Jupiter. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just rambling. Which I have been for like the last 2 hours. Which is cool. Should have one game of Star Wars Battlefront. The first one as well. I think we should. Let's do it. You know what? I feel like it. Check this out. Oh. Oh no. There we go. Mickey's gone forever now. No, I know, but the memories will live with us. Where's your cat? Downstairs. I don't really. One of them's just sleeping, and the other one is a bit scared because she's new, and she doesn't really like me that. But she doesn't really like anyone actually. But yeah. Anyway, let's play one game of Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, pink LED lights. What do you mean? It's actually red. What's going on? There we go. It's blue and then red, and they kind of blend together to make pink. My hair is a fucking mess. What is going on? So yeah, and then I've got them. I don't know. My room's a state at the minute. I do apologise. It's not meant to be like this, but as you can see, I'm moving. So there. So yeah. But anyway, love this game. You know what? I never actually played this one. I called it Waddy for some reason. I don't know why. This COD was my favourite as a kid. Yeah, this one. Sorry. I'm like winding down, and I'm doing the. I feel bad now. I should probably go back on Ghosts. We'll save this. We'll save this. We'll save this. We will come back to this. We will come back to it. Sorry, I feel bad now. Thank you, Polish Sil. This COD was my favourite as a kid, very underrated. I literally only played it for the first time recently, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Well, apart from tonight, where everyone that's killing me has been, a camper or sprinting at me with a knife quite aggressively. But other than that, I've actually quite enjoyed myself. Thank you, though. Appreciate that. Is it your favourite COD of all time, would you say? Or just when you were a kid? Have you got a new favourite? Maybe we'll find Mickey again. Don't worry, Star Wars Blake. There will be more Star Wars stuff eventually. Don't you worry. Yeah. Rip Star Wars edged us. I didn't edge. I felt bad. Because he meant Polish still wants to see his favourite game as a kid. So it's fine. I'm gonna go play with some friends soon. Thanks for the fault though. Well, I'm back on now, so it's your fault. Nah, I'm fine. I'll see if I can find Mickey. I want to be against him. But there will be PS2 streams at some point. Modern Warfare 3 is a strong contender. Ghost is a top 3. OG Modern Warfare 3, I'm assuming. Because I don't remember a lot of that game. That was about the time that I started getting into Battlefield. So I haven't really got, firm memories of that game. I remember it. I remember the maps, but they're not as, nostalgic for me as I think they will be for other people. Modern Warfare 2, though. I'm so happy with that beat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I've got something that I'll talk about at the end of this. But it would be better for a video. But I'm realistically never gonna get around to it, so I will just talk about it afterwards. Actually, I'll talk about it now. So I come across on TikTok, and I rarely go on TikTok these days. But let me see if I can find it. Oh, you know what? We'll play this game first. And then I'll do a little bit of talking before this all ends. But yeah, no, the new Modern Warfare 3 ain't bad. It's a shame that it was advertised as. We'll get into that another time. We've already been into it about 50 times. But yeah, you get the point. How long are you on for? Just this game and then a little bit of talking. That'll be all. But go watch Blue. I don't know what Blue's playing. Fortnite, I think. So, Carl's PC runs Fortnite worse than my PS4 Slim, by the way. Carl's got a beefy PC though. I don't get that. That's weird. I remember when I got this PC, which is bad. This PC is bad. I tell you that much for free. But I got it in 2018. Fortnite had just come out, and it was the first game I tried to play on it, and it worked okay. It worked fine. But then it won't run other games that it should. It runs. This PC runs Sea of Thieves fine. I could record it, I could do whatever on it. But it won't run Minecraft without any mods. It's what? It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand. The computers scare me just with how little I understand them. Really, in terms of the inside of them, I guess. But equally, I suppose there's a lot that I do understand. So, Kyle PC crashed playing Fortnite, so they're playing Lethal Company. Didn't even message me. That's fine. Didn't want to play anyway. I'll join in. I'll just crash them after. There wasn't a message in the group chat. When did that happen? I see. Cool. Very nice. Very polite. I'll join them after. They don't have a choice. They don't have a say in the matter. I'll just join them and call them slurs. So he went to bed and Blue's playing with Zig. Who's in there? Who else is in there? No, Kyle's still in there, by the looks of it. I can see. Didn't get invited. That's cheesed me off. It hasn't cheesed me off. We'll prank him. It's fine. Oh, hello. We will go and visit them after this. I'll catch them off guard, actually. That might be fun. Mind you, I'm live, so I can't imagine they would have come here and been like, yeah, do you want to play? Friends. I've spent all stream nicing them. Saying how nice it is to have a good bunch of friends. And I've been stabbed in the back. He said he would go to bed. Yeah, he will go to bed permanently when I'm finished with him. Yeah. So. Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep now. But it's okay. I don't wanna play with the guys anyway. How many push-ups can you do? I was doing like 2-3 years ago. I was in lockdown actually. I think it was towards the end of lockdown. I was back in work, and it was like only 2-3 of us in work at the time, and we were like, right, let's just do 100 press-ups a day. Let's just do it. Like, we'll see if we can get in some sort of decent shape while we're here. So I was doing that, and then going to the gym and stuff like that as well. I could do like 50 press-ups in one go at one point. And then I just didn't anymore, and then now I could probably only do about 15 tops, I reckon, before I'd like start lying. But I'm very much like that. I'm either in complete dad bod mode, or I'm in the gym fit and like in decent sort of form. I don't know why. I can only do one at a time. I can never get a balance. I fluctuate, so. They've been temporarily banned from TikTok. What do you mean? Why? What, streams? Or just in general? Because to be fair, I've only come back recently, like, actually uploading again, but my TikToks have all done pretty poorly lately. I don't know if that's a thing that's going around, or what. I'm not sure. But if they've actually legitimately been banned, I don't think they have. They've not mentioned anything. Not in the group chat, at least. Don't know. Until 2 kills while crouched. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm actually on a decent team now, which is nice. No! Ah, we got one. Yeah, what do you mean they're banned? Sexually suggestive content. What for? This is why I don't put any like weird shit like that in. Like, I don't know. Like, Kyle's underage and Blue has sexualized. I don't get that. That's weird. Fuck knows. I don't know. This is why I don't put any like the weird sort of, even like it's jokingly just sort of gay sort of stuff in. I've just never bothered with any of it because I'm like, well, I know that that's probably not gonna fucking fly. There's certain ones you can put, like, there's certain things you can put in YouTube videos, which is fine. And I think the boundaries are much more lenient than people realise or feel like they are. But it's just, it depends on your luck, really. I think yeah. Oh no. Anyway, strange. Is it from streaming that they've been banned, or just in general? Let me check. Let's check Dr. Blue. I mean, he's still there. He can't have been banned. Oh, I don't know. Let's leave the lobby. Right, let's shit them up a bit. I want to see. I want to see what they're saying. Let's shit them up. Oh, they're all muted anyway. They can't hear me because they're playing Lethal Company. Fuckers. Thanks for the invite, dickheads. Yeah. It's alright. Just be quiet. Sit there in your muted little lobby. Oh, they've kicked me. They've actually kicked me from the fucking thing. What? What is going on? Nah, I need to watch this. Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just playing with him anyway. Kyle was in the chat anyway, so I'm sure it'll be fine. They actually kicked me. You can't hide from me forever. Right, I'm gonna watch your stream. How's it going? Are you winning? Are you winning, fellas? What do I want? What do I want? Can I be invited? Why? No? We're not playing that one, no? Boring! Alright. Fuck yous. Don't care. Didn't want to play anyway. Kill yourself. I'm not going to go through with saying that. Alright then. Well. See how it is. I see how it is. Goodbye, everybody. I am going to go and cause a ruckus. That's what I'm going to do right now. No, I'm not. I can't be arsed. I might go for a walk. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. How are we all anyway? We had a good time. I will definitely... I don't know what's happening. I might be doing some more, like, game stuff on Twitch. I don't know. It's, I haven't decided yet what the best course of action is. But yeah, either way, nice one, as usual. And yeah, goodbye, everybody. And you had something to talk about. All right, yeah, no, we're good. All right, okay, so, I did have something to talk about, yeah. So, right, I was on TikTok the other day, and I come across this, I get a lot of, like, music production TikToks. Yeah, sorry, I get a lot of, like, music production TikToks, and there's this one guy I come across called Professor Fingertips. So, it's just... Oh, why isn't it fucking playing? Come on. My phone just keeps connecting to Bluetooth.
Warning. Professor Fingertips is on the loose. There's no need to be discreet. Professor Fingertips and... Dr. Giggle Touch made this beat.
Anyway, so there's Professor Fingertips. I found Professor Fingertips, and then I was like, I want to check the comments. I want to see what people have got. This is
Warning.
Professor Fingertips made this beat.
There's no need to be discreet. Professor Fingertips made this beat. Prepare for battle.
And then, so I found that, I was like, I need to check these comments. I need to see what's going on. And then it was like, someone wrote, I showed you the wrong one first, to be honest. But someone was like, yeah, you got Professor Fingertips, and then one of the comments was just like, this I'm getting flustered. This shit got Dr. Giggle Touch running. And then I was like, who's Dr. Giggle Touch? I need to check Dr. Giggle Touch. This was literally in... I walked to Tesco last night. I can't remember what for. I think... Oh no, I was getting minstrels and kebab. And yeah, like I was like on the walk there. I did all of this research in about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, so you've got Professor Fingertips, and then, yeah, like... Shit, this has got Dr. Giggle Touch running. I was like, who's Dr. Giggle Touch? Let's find out about Dr. Giggle Touch. Oh no, that's the collab that they did.
Giggle Touch.
So, this one's called Crockpot. I don't know what... Crockpot RB. Dr. Giggle Touch.
Dr. Giggle Touch. Dr. Giggle Touch.
Split up and search for clues type beat. Trying to sneak past my drunk abusive dad type beat. Yes, Dr. Giggle Touch, they all said in unison. So you've got Dr. Giggle Touch as well. I don't know. Oh, there's Professor Fingertips.
I made my first ever beat, and I wanted to maybe show you. Hopefully, you could like give me some feedback. I got a producer tag, all that. I feel like I'm like you now because like I'm all set up. Can I play it for you? Of course, can. Thanks, bro. I actually really appreciate this opportunity for real.
It's Dr. Giggle Touch.
Dr. Giggle Touch.
What's this one? Oh, this is DJ Nail File Consumer. We've got a new contender.
DJ Nail File Consumer.
Professor Fingertips and DJ Nail File Consumer collab.
Attention! Professor Fingertips and DJ Nail File Consumer made. This This is not a banger. This is not a banger. And I know bangers. Yo, bro.
Where? How? Oh, so many questions. Genuinely. Have we got any others? Are there Smegma Beats? Who's Smegma Beats?
Hello, I need to speak to Smegma Beats.
It's gone too far. It's gone too far. What is this one?
Welcome to Dingleberry Productions.
Oh. Oh my god. Anyway, so that's what I was doing last night. And yeah. Oh, goodbye. I'll end it. Sorry. Sorry. I was just in a trance-like state there. I don't know what that was. Alright. Have a good time, everybody. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Goodbye now.